Hey guys, welcome into Edie's Attic. My name is Jenny, and I am here with your weekly love message. So let me just start off with I just don't have the desire to do a love message for some reason. I'm just feeling like over it. So I started asking myself, well, why does this affect me? Why am I so over it? I'm feeling like it's the energy of this collective just being over it. You're over thinking about it. You're over hearing about it. You may not even want to watch tarot or anything like that anymore because you're just like, oh, God, it's the same thing over and over and over again. Why am I so concerned? Why am I listening? Why am I giving this so much of my energy? That is the feeling I'm getting from the collective right now. Is this, I just don't want to deal with it anymore. Don't want it to take up space in my brain. I don't want it to take up space in my life. And let's see, ready to do it, getting something done they've been putting off. So I really feel like, if I'm just being honest, I feel like whoever this masculine is that you are thinking about, I feel like there is a period of time, and it may still be in this energy right now, where they just put you off. You probably didn't hear from them, you haven't spoken to them, you haven't felt the connection to their energy as strong as you did in the past. Like, you just know that the energy cut off is real. They put you on the back burner and they put you aside. They had more important things to deal with. To be fair, life happens. And I'm getting this feeling that for some of you, not all, because I still feel that a huge part of this collective, your person is still heavily in like figuring their stuff out. But I do feel that for a group of you, you have a masculine that is ready to put you in the front again and try to give this one more go. Okay, so we have using social media, looking at photos, watching but not saying anything. This is a person that is keeping tabs on you. They're lingering. They're planning to come back around and to talk to you. It says, don't tell, this is a secret, keep it on the down low. This person is about to talk to you, but they're not going to want you to tell anyone that they spoke to you. For some reason, this has to be very much a secret. They don't want it to be out. They have to keep this connection very private and protected for some reason. Why are they keeping this a secret? A new opportunity, something you've never done before, and shy, nervous, inexperienced, quiet, nostalgia or remembering, fond memories, comforting. They're coming back around because they felt safe with you. They felt that they could trust you and that you were someone that had compassion and you're tender and you're warm and you're giving and you gave good advice. And they may have had an opportunity that they were working towards, which is why they put you on the back burner for a while. You know, like when things are going bad, you have people that'll like come around because you're like the best person to talk to and to support them. But then when things are good and everything starts picking up momentum, all of a sudden, like, you are kind of like gone, like you're not important anymore. I I feel like that's what happened with this person. Like their ego got too big and they were like really up on their pedestal and they had all this stuff going for them and they were working towards this big goal, which I'm also feeling like this goal may have had some kind of impact on your relationship, or like after this had happened or was supposed to have happened, then they were going to come back around anyways. They wanted to like set themselves up before um taking this connection to the next level. But something I'm feeling like for some of you, your masculine wasn't successful at this feat and is coming back around into your energy for that companionship, to fill their time, to feel that soft, tender comfort that you give. But for others of you, I feel that this person did achieve what they set out to achieve, and now they are following their plan. They're coming back around to begin moving down this path with you, taking the next steps. We have regrets and remorse, wishing they'd done things differently. Looking back now, they now realize that by putting you on hold to conquer this goal, which I'm feeling it's career related, putting you on hold, they now realize that you may have moved on. You may have started a relationship with another person, or you just may not be interested in hearing or talking to them because of how they kind of disappeared on you in the midst of a relationship blooming. So now they're like, I really could have probably have done this with collective. And did I lose out? Did I mess up? Did I lose my chance with them because I played things a certain way? I still don't know though. I really want to know why this masculine wants to keep the connection a secret though. So Spirit, please, can you give me a clear reason on why the masculine insists on keeping this connection a secret? My way: selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, ego. Let's do another one, please. Closing this cycle. One more. Family. Oh boy. What I'm feeling is that this person, they want to have you in their life because you do mean something to them. They do feel this connection with you. But this is like a crossroads for them. They have to keep this a secret because they have a family. They want to come back around and they want to see where this goes as discreetly as possible so they can see if this is going to go somewhere, if this is everything that they thought it would be, if it is enough for them to finally end a cycle with their significant other, their family, or if they're going to end this cycle with you. And then I don't like this energy at all. That is not a good place to be in my opinion. This person is trying to make a choice between you and someone else. What advice do you have for collective, Spirit? Where's this even going to go? How is this going to play out? What should collective do? I mean, everyone is entitled and free to make their own choices. I feel like a lot of people in this collective are going to probably take the high road and be like, figure your stuff out. I'm not going to be the other person. Spirit says fake busy. That's great. Spirit saying fake busy. You know, let them figure it out. Don't entertain it. Fake busy. I can't talk right now. I'm busy. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I saw that you texted me like 50 times. I'm in the middle of something. What do you need? Because I don't think they're going to tell you that they have a family. Some of you might know, but for those of you that are questioning, I don't think they're going to tell you. They're just going to step back in and try to see where it goes. And then if it's not going the way that they want it to, or they're not feeling it with you, they're just going to disappear. So spiritual gifts. We got memories in reverse. And sorry, that last part cut off. It was rejected. So yeah, Spirit wants you to sharpen up and pay attention to your own gut instinct on this matter. Everyone is being called to listen to their intuition right now, because this reading is not for everyone in the collective. You have to use discernment. If you're listening to this and it's not sitting with you and you're like, this isn't my story, then it's not your story. Please do not take it in and be like, this is my story. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that they would do this and they have a family. It's not for you. If you don't feel like this is making sense and this isn't validating things that you already knew in your own gut instinct, then it's not for you. This is for the people that are like, I knew it. I had this feeling. This is your validation. They're saying to lean in on your spiritual gifts right now. Use discernment and listen to your intuition and pay attention to the red flags. Don't let nostalgia and past memories steer you off and pull you away from your own intuition. And you're going to have to be very, very strong and very courageous in not letting yourself get sucked into this mess that could happen and reject right now. Because if they do have a family and they are trying to make a decision, I feel like the only way this could possibly work without karma, negative karma attached, is by making them have to make this choice to disconnect from someone else based on the fact that they're no longer in love or they're no longer feeling the connection. And this is the best choice for them without you attached to them. Because if you're attached to this and they decide, I'm going to leave my other person because I'm liking you more, then it's like you're taking their karma too. And whatever else happens afterwards, there's just this energy of something negative is going to come back around if you entertain this right now. They have to work this stuff out before coming back into your energy. Okay, so I'm going to pull the last few cards from my What's the Vibe deck for a closing. Like anything else, Spirit, anything else that we need to know, that you need to tell us, that the collective should hear today in regards to this. Oh, okay. So one fell on the floor. Okay. We have vacay in reverse, love affair, and then we have clingy, old exes, dead relationships, old ways in reverse. I'll do one more. Psychopath. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Whose reading is this? This is getting really chaotic. So we have the vacay in reverse, love affair. Oh my gosh, I just can't with this today. Well, I can see why I didn't want to do this reading from the get. I can feel now all that energy I was feeling stepping into this, that just ucky, yucky, low vibing, gross energy. I don't like this energy at all. This is not going to be, this is going to get messy if you're already connected to this person. It's going to be anything but a vacation. They want this. They want this love affair. They want this connection to you. Borderlining psychopathic, borderlining manipulative, borderlining like they'll do what they need to do to win you over and to get you on board with this. They feel that you're their person. They want you to be their person. Spirit is like, don't let them get like that with you. Don't let them cling to you. Don't give them an open door and access to your energy right now. You're going to have to put the walls up, and you're going to have to keep them out. Reject, reject, reject. I'm like getting red flags everywhere that this person is going to be so extremely charming. They're going to check off all those boxes. It's going to seem very enticing. It's going to be really, really hard for you to say no, because you've been wanting a love that feels like this with everything that they're going to show you. But you've got to feel the energy though. Read between the lines. They're going to be putting on a mask. They're going to be hiding a lot. And the first indication, if this is for you and this is going to start happening, is when they make you keep this connection quiet. My voice is like going. It's like they don't want me to say it out loud. They don't want their baggage being exposed. When they tell you, don't tell anyone that we're talking. Let's just keep it between us. That's your red flag. That's your red flag to bow out. Like antennas should go up. Like, oh, that's it. See, in the bigger picture, the grand scheme of things, this masculine may very well be a perfect counterpart to you. But it's clear as day to me that this masculine is unhealed. They have a lot of work to do on themselves. They have a lot of healing to do on their own heart. There's so much that needs to be done. Not to say that down the road, when they fix these things that are stirring up within inside them and heal these parts of themselves, and they're in a place where they are independent, single, healthy, happy, that there's a possibility that you two will connect. That's a different story. But right now, at this point, where this masculine is, he put way too much stock and time and energy into his career, into these goals, and to making money and being successful, that he thought that was the key to progressing and leveling up in life, and that now it's time to come back around, see where you're at, feel the temperature of the water, and then make a decision, and then take you on this journey with him. When in actuality, he should have been figuring himself out, where he's at in his relationship, if it wasn't for him, getting himself into a healthy spot spiritually, physically, energetically, emotionally, and then coming back around and seeing where you were and testing the temperature of the water. This is going to be happening quite quickly, so be prepared. Be ready for this. This is coming in sooner than you thought, unexpected. We have family, people you're closest with, opening up, wants to know you on a deeper level, sharing feelings. Take what resonates. I'm going to pull a couple more. We're going to close this out. Reset. Wanting a second chance. Would like to try again. And listen, for a part of this collective, this doesn't pertain to you. Again, we have to use discernment and see, does it feel like my person is giving me a lot of red flags? Is it possible that my person has a whole other family or a whole other relationship that I don't know about? So for the collective here that knows for sure that this middle part of this reading about having another person and being, a psychopath and all that, for the part of the collective that knows that this isn't their part of the story, I am getting that, going back to the beginning, that your person that accomplished a goal and ended this journey that they were on to better themselves wants to get closer to you. And Spirit does support this. It says, welcome, front door, visitors, having people over. Spirit's saying for that part of the collective that isn't dealing with the messy drama, and your person comes back around, they're giving you the thumbs up. This would be a good time to reconnect and reestablish that relationship if it's what you want. Spirit's saying it's good to go. But for those of you that are going through the chaos and the mess, and you know deep down that your person may be deceiving you, Spirit wants you to be prepared. They want you to be ready to pay attention to the indicators and the red flags and to reject. Reject, reject, reject. So we do have two different groups here in this reading today. And it's your job to understand which group you're in. And you may not know right now until things start happening, which is going to be very soon. So when things start happening and this person re-enters and they start reconnecting, you know what to look for. You will know better than anyone else, better than me, if this is your story or not, or which part of the story belongs to you. Someone who has a beard, facial hair. So this person may have a beard. It looks like they have dark hair too. Someone that wears glasses a lot. I'm going to do one more and then we're out. All right, we got two. We got feeling pressure to make a decision or to do something quickly. And sibling or a very close friend. Don't let anyone pressure you into moving faster than you would like. Keep your boundaries firm. No one can tell you how to move or how quickly to move. This is your choice. Whether you're in the collective that has someone that's coming back that has good intentions, or you're in the collective of someone coming back that has negative intentions, either way, they're saying that there might be people around you, like family or friends, siblings, people that are closest to you are going to be chiming in and giving you their 2 cents on what they would do. Spirit's saying, don't listen to the outside voices and outside opinions on this matter, that you know best. And how ironic is it that during this reading, my phone has rung like 4 times. Text messages keep coming through. The audio keeps cutting out. I have to keep stopping and starting, stopping and starting. There's an energy out there that does not want this message reaching you. That's how private and secretive and manipulative this energy is. They don't want their story being told. And I'm just doing my job and getting out there to the collective, just to give you a heads up, just doing the right thing. Just be on your toes and pay attention. Spirit just keeps pointing this card to me. Spiritual gifts. You have that. You have the intuition. You know. You may even sometimes talk yourself out of believing what you already know within yourself. You want to believe and see the best and the good in everyone. That you think that maybe you're just making it up, or that's just me being paranoid. You're going to know. And when you do, and when it makes sense and it clicks, that's when you got to be tough and you got to put up the walls. You deserve better. So that is your love message for this week. I wish it was happier and more exciting, but for some of you it will be. For some of you, it's going to be a new opportunity and a new reconnection with this person. But for some of you, it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be like a test. But you've got this. You're ready for this. You're strong. You're beautiful. You're powerful. You can do this. So, all right, guys, have a good one. Bye.